Hey, hi, hello there. How are you? It's your girl Soup and welcome back to my channel. Today is Let's Talk About It Thursdays, and we're going to get into the topic of these gas prices and what's going on right now. Now, when it comes to the Let's Talk About It Thursdays, we're going to be talking about a broad range of topics, whether it be my personal experiences, what's current events going on in the world today, or just topics you guys want to bring up and talk about. So just comment down below and let me know what you want to hear. So I've recorded a few of these, so you might see the same shirt a few weeks from now or whatever. It's alright, we're going to get these out of the way so that I can always keep content coming for you guys, because I know I've been slacking. And just so you know, with these Let's Talk About It Thursdays, they'll be posted every other Thursday. So you'll get one today and then you'll get one in a couple weeks. Unless, you know, I decide to put one up sooner. And also, I want these to start to be live. Once we get a bigger soup bowl growing over here, then we'll definitely do these things live. We just talk about whatever comes to mind or whatever you guys mention in the comments. So at that time, let's get to that point. Let's go. So gas. Now, I never paid attention to the gas prices too much prior to what's been going on. I don't know if you have or did. You know, since everything's been going on, the highest that I've seen in the recent time here in Texas, in Austin, is $3.99 a gallon. I guess that's where it looked like it capped at, because even in like the $1 million areas, which that's all over Austin, the prices were capped at like $3.99. Now if you have a smaller tank, I know it might be a shocker to you, because people are like, oh, I put $20 in my tank and I'm full because I got a little car. But people like me who have an SUV, a 20-gallon tank, you know, you start to see, you know, you got to count your pennies and your coins to make sure that you got enough gas, enough money to fill up your tank for your gas. Now, I don't feel like there's nothing that they can do about it. I mean, people are complaining, you know, you could complain and make jokes about it, but are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk to where your destination, or are you gonna drive your car? You can catch the bus. That is an alternative. You can catch the bus, you can do Lyft. But then they're rising their prices too, so I guess you can catch the bus, but I mean, if you want to get there quickly and not have to wait for public transportation, you're going to pay those prices. You know, just make sure that as a solution, stay nearby your home. You know, only travel for important tasks and reasons. Don't just be out driving around like it's nothing. You know, if you work from home, it should really matter, because you're home most of the day. I work from home. I haven't started back working yet, but I work from home, so you can't complain too much. You know, when I get and burn my gas, it's usually family outings. But I have to have an SUV. Like, I have 3 kids, 2 car seats. I gotta have and even then, my SUV is still not even big enough for my family, because they be tight back there, because daddy's so tall. So the way we ride is it's a little funny. Daddy sits in the back seat behind me if I'm driving, and then if he's driving, because I have to put my seat all the way up. Yeah. I gotta put my seat all the way up so Daddy can stretch out back there. And then if he's driving, I'll sit in the passenger seat, and Yanti sits behind him, because Jaji sits behind me, because the way his car seat pushes his legs up. Daddy has to lean his seat back because he's so tall with his legs and stuff. So, because I have a Grand Jeep Cherokee, I mean, when I purchased it, I didn't think prices would ever be that high of gas. You know, I got it in 2020, the year the pandemic started. I didn't think that the gas prices would ever get this high, you know, or that I would be in a better state. That it doesn't affect me, but it does, I guess you could say, because I ain't rich now, so I have to watch those numbers. But I'm not gonna walk anywhere, you know. I'm still gonna go out, try to get out the house and take my kids out in the neighboring area, but we don't travel that far. Luckily, we have a lot of stuff around us that we don't have to travel far, unless we just want to experience downtown or something. Other than that, we stay nearby anyways. But my car is a family car, so anytime we go out as a family, we're in my car. which, yeah, because Daddy has a little two-door car, so we're always in my car. But my question is, and the reason for me bringing this up and getting on here, is do you think the government should bail us out with some gas money? How you feel about that? I know that there were talks that some states were sending out little gas stimulus checks to help with the offset the cost of gas for many people, because people are saying that they're choosing between eating food for their family or gas, which I can see that, I guess. But do you think that every state should send out, or the government itself, like Biden sent out, how they sent out the other stimulus checks, you think they should send out some gas checks federally amongst everyone, every household, or at least every registered car owner with active registration? Maybe that's how they can do it. Active registration in that same house. So every registration for that household will get a certain amount. You think that'll help? I mean, would you guys use it for the gas though, or would you just take that money and go get some food or get some clothes or something, depending on how much it is that they sent? And how much do you think it should be? I think personally, it ain't our fault as Americans that the gas prices have gone up like they have. So yes, go ahead and send out a little money. But then, you guys, but then, if they do send it out, we gonna pay for it some way, form, shape, or another. Nothing is for free. Nothing in life, in this world, is for free. Somebody or someone is paying for something for you if they give it to you for free. Nothing is free. So if they do send it out, yes, it'd be nice, but we as Americans gonna pay for it somewhere down the line. And then they're saying oh, you're worrying about gas prices. We know food prices have been going up, expected to continue to rise. So prepare, shop in bulk, make meal plans. Don't eat out as much, because those prices gonna go up in those restaurants. Like, y'all, we gotta prepare as Americans. We so wasteful as Americans. Yes, I said it. We are so wasteful as Americans. Yes, I said it. We gotta prepare. We gotta prepare for what's about to come. I don't know how we gonna prepare outside of the solutions that I just gave. But we gotta prepare as a people. So how do you think y'all gonna, how do you think you're gonna adjust to the changes in the rise of food costing with these gas prices being high? It's a shocker. We can only imagine where it's gonna go. You know, who expected that all this would lead to where we're at now? You know, and like, it's gonna affect us one way or another. And they're saying there are gonna be food shortages. When, where, and how, I don't know. We don't know, of course, but there will be food shortages. So you have to prepare, you guys. Go ahead, prepare yourselves. Start stocking up on canned goods and non-perishable foods as best you can. If you have a house and a nice piece of land, or if you have a piece of garden, a yard, start a garden. If I had a home and went in apartments, I would start me a little garden. So maybe start a garden, a little small garden, stock up on your little seeds and stuff like that. Just prepare some kind of way, form, shape, or another. If you get yourself some stamps, use them wisely, very wisely. Again, like I say, go to them big stores, Sam's, Costco places, bulk shop every month. Get you a little storage going on there, because better be safe than sorry. You know, but don't go overbuying. Don't do that. Don't go overbuying and people can't come get their regular stuff. Because in the beginning of the pandemic, when people was doing that, that pissed me off. Because I'm going for my little regular shopping trips, and I can't get my normal stuff because everybody done bulk shopped, and not just bulk shop, over bulk shopped and bought up everything that I like. Oh, I was so heated because, you know, y'all remember the whole toilet tissue situation. Don't go be one of them. Don't go do that now. Don't go do that. That's not what I'm saying. But when you go shopping, you know, buy a case of this month. next time buy a case of this. You know how much your family eats and what you use, so buy accordingly, you know. That's what's gonna help. And then as far as gas, like I say, stay in your area. Stay local to where you're at. If you don't have to go to work, drive to work, you work from home, that's another plus. But if you do, maybe take public transportation. I mean, don't be too proud to take public transportation. If you got one in your area, don't be too proud. Hop right on there. That'll save you some money on gas, you know. Fill your tank up and go necessary places. If you got a little car, be thankful. It's not as much as a big car. I filled my tank up in the beginning when it first started rising. I got gas for $3.99. Oh, I take that back. It was $3.95 because it was a 4-cent difference, right? This is right when it first started going up. I was on E, and we was like South Tampa. I'm South Tampa. I miss Tampa. We were South Austin. We were South Austin, and we live north in Austin. And I was on E, so we had to get gas, right? We gonna make it home. We filled up. We was like, no, just put $30. You know, usually my tank is about a $60, $65 tank. So just put $30. You know, that should, because I think I was at a quarter. I was a little under a quarter. So Daddy put the $30 in there, because I actually was gonna say 20, because usually I can get away with 20, but he put 30. That thing took me to half a tank. Half a tank with $30 right underneath the quarter mark. So I was a little less than a quarter tank, and when I put $30, it only moved me to a half a tank. And you know we out here in Austin. We out here in Texas, baby. Nobody drives slow. That speed limit say 60. You got to do 75. If you in that middle lane, you got to do 75. Because when you in that left lane, that far left lane, you got to do 80, 85. That's how we drive out here. So you burning even more gas. So I say that to say this. Don't be speeding either. That'll conserve your gas. Stay in the right lane. In that far right lane. Don't go to the left lane. Make sure your tires have enough air pressure in them. The appropriate amount. So you can keep your good gas mileage. Gas per gallons per mile. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You get the gas what you need to get the gas. And yeah, that's what we gonna do. I think that's all I gotta say on this situation. Y'all drop the comments down below. How has this gas affected you? Has the gas prices affected you? Or maybe not. You know, maybe you was a baller. Movie. You know, you got some money. Got some little coins. You ain't got to worry about what that price is. You know, trying to find the cheapest price. You know. And then, you know, I had to fill up after I got that quarter tank. I mean, you know, that gas, after I got that gas that first time. The second time I had to fill up, which was like the next week, I had filled up. I think I spent $79. I was on E. Like I was on E. Like the gas light was on. And it took me $79 to fill up. $79. Daddy don't fill up. He's like, I don't really gotta go nowhere up the street or something like that. So he'll just put like $10, $20 here and there. But he hasn't filled up his car. But his gas tank is, I think he has like an 18-gallon gas tank. But I have a 21-gallon gas tank. So if I fill up, it was $79. How much has gas been when you had to fill up from E? Or just where has it taken you? Comment down below. And also comment what topics do you guys want me to talk about in the future. And I will definitely do my best to accommodate it all. If you made it to this far of the video, thank you so much for watching. You're so special to me. But thank you. And if you like what you see, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, which you should be. Don't be watching me and not subscribe. That's not right. That's not cool. And then go ahead and share so you can help me, help you, help us grow this channel. We got to get big, Super Bowl, because we is worth it over here, okay? We is worth it. So go ahead and share. Tell people about us. Let them come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. That was my song back in the day. But anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye.